Why is the microphone on the other side of the podium? Whose thinking was this? This is why I should be in charge. So this kind of thing doesn't happen anymore. It's insane. Yep, standing on a box. I'm standing on a box today because I'm too short for this podium. Someone around here thought that it was unlikely, perhaps even impossible, for someone of my size to take the stand, as it were. But yet here I am, ladies and gentlemen, talking to all of you. Unfortunately, I'm having to stand on a box in a most humiliating fashion. This is not something I'm proud of, not something I will be writing home and telling people about, but as long as we're here, we may as well face the fact that I am standing on a box because someone thought that this was the only appropriate size for a podium. There's no oh wait, you can adjust it right here. Sorry.
I'm just too small. There's just no two ways about it.
I will not be needing the box. For you see, I am plenty tall, just as I am. I need no assistance from one of these. This would be insulting to me. There. A parting gift for someone out there, some lucky individual who was in the catching position, being at the right place at the right time. So it's all about, my friends, and if you're here today, you are in the right place at the right time. My friends, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Where's everyone going? Heard that before? Hey, come back. Hey! Hey! He cleared out fast.
I'm shorter. Shorter Johnson. Terrible name choice. Shorter Jones. That's me. And they call me that because I'm shorter than the other guy. There's only two people here on this whole planet. He's tall. I'm not as tall, so I'm shorter. And his name also happens to be Jones, not Johnson. So they just call me Shorter Jones. But you can call me whatever you want. Brent. Jerome would be all right. Or Jeremy. It's really, whatever you like. I'm just waiting for this other room to load. It is just really taking its time. So in the meantime, we'll do a little dance like this. A little tiny dance you don't want to miss. It's a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance. Okay, well, that was fun, but we are still waiting for that other thing to load. They gave me a firearm, which actually fires. Is my mouth moving at all? Come on now. Good afternoon. I'm filling in for Mr. McGlink today. My name is Bob, and I am going to try and make some sense out of all of this for you at some point. I hope you're not expecting miracles, because I'm not a miracle worker. But I have been trying to catch up a little bit on what has been talked about here. So, first of all, are there any questions from last week when I was not here? Because if you have any, I will not be able to answer them, and it'll be a waste of everyone's time. However, if you'd like to ask them, you may, because, anything to fill time. I think we both probably would rather be other places, and so, if you want to waste time by asking irrelevant questions about, like, why do I have holes in my shirt, anything of that nature, you can do that, and we can take up some valuable time, and then that will be time that I don't have to deal with this. The question last time was,
Anyone? That's right. What happened? No one cared about t-shirt patterns by meteorology is. So, does anyone have a comment on that, a question, or is it pretty much clear? We can move on? Okay, great. Next. Bill didn't realize it until he began promoting an already finished piece. Any questions on that? Any concerns? No? We can continue? Excellent. All right. Over here we have ta-da, accountancy of weather reports map for the U.S. And here, of course, we have an approximation of the United States of America in map form. So, again, I ask, is there anyone here who has any questions about this probably seemingly obvious material? If not, we can move on, which would be great. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to move on. Over here we have Hailstorm Hal from kingofclimate.com has an idea what our weather watchers talking about. Sorry you missed some of my head there. I don't know what happened. Someone's not paying attention. And I think it's me. Weather watchers, are there any here? Any weather watchers among you? Any of you here in the class? Weather watchers. Anybody in this section here? No one. Anyone even have a passing interest in any of what we're talking about? Or am I just 100% wasting my time repeatedly every time I walk in this building, which I know I said I was the substitute, but that doesn't mean I don't walk into this building a fair amount of times during the course of the week. This isn't the only guy I substitute for, like sometimes there's other people who ask for my help, and I come in here and it's the same thing. Nobody cares about what we're talking about here, and this is the worst. Meteorology, unless you're going to be on TV, why are you even here, class? Dismissed. How to know what your audience wants before investing in content creation and marketing. The mouth needs to open more. This is my glare face. We're going to switch to me. Why? Do I have something in mind? Some universe that we're going to create together wherein this manifestation of me would be appropriate? If that's what you're thinking, you're in for grave disappointment. Right now, I'm still deciding whether or not this is... Oh, I don't want to share anywhere. Stop asking me. Still deciding who I want to... Oh, this is interesting. Did you know that someone is inquiring as to what weather watchers are thinking? I could talk on this all day, if only there were anyone in this room to talk to. I was hoping there was some way I could wiggle my hips in a humorous way. It's not working. Pardon me. What is happening right now? Oh, what is happening right now? Oh, what is happening right now? Oh, wait a minute. How long has that been playing up there? It's upside down. What is happening? How did that happen? I must have triggered it somehow. But it's upside down. That's a bummer. private jet, I'm on board. Oh, hi, it's me, Bob Doyle. I'm here in a plane up in the middle of the air, which is where planes belong. I think you're right. I think you'll all agree with me on that one. I'm up here in a plane to illustrate something. And that thing I'm here to illustrate is a children's book. That's right. I've thrown away all my other careers, and I've decided to just get into writing children's books because I think that's where my real talents lie. That's clearly where, I mean, look, I did a spec for one, and a trip in this plane was my incentive, my advance, if you will, for the next book I write. So I think it's pretty clear I've got the gift. Well, hi, welcome to my world. I'm sitting here on a jet all by myself. I had ordered a drink or some food a little while ago, and nobody seems to want to take care of me. I've been looking up. Oh, well, somebody's coming, although I don't know if that's them or not. Anyway, so I'm up here on this plane, and I hear the Bob Doyle Show theme playing for some reason. I don't know why. There's no... Hey. Hey, can I get you something? Oh, yeah, get me... back there, there's a whole, like, food tray and stuff. No? Sure. Yeah, well, you know what? Hold on. Give me... No. All right. Give me some cheese. Sure. All right, I'll bring it back. I thought I changed characters. All right, well, I hear it, but I don't see it on the screen. Hey,